Quick note, had to replace a syringe for that plunger, seeing if this fix the valve panels. Yeah.
That's good. So, welcome back, viewers. We had some problems that we took care of. We won't go into the details, but some of it involves sound. Do you do intros with your videos? I haven't really noticed that you did or not.
Nope. Oh my... You did... Okay, even though there is sound now, that literally spawned with no warning whatsoever.
Yeah, you gotta get them up to... By the way, you gotta get them all the way up to that little notch there. All three of them.
Yep.
And the panel will open on the side.
This literally doesn't let you choose left or right, so there.
No, it doesn't. There, now just open the box. Take it. That's one.
Ah, buddy.
And that's another member of the... Oh yeah, he has one of the power cells.
Oh yeah! A frick though. Yes, he does. Good. I better go back.
At least he was good for something. There, your health has regenerated now.
I better get in time for this.
Better work. In terms of that actual save.
Yeah, always best to save, no matter what. I learned that, I had that lesson hit me in the head the other day when I tried to record Undertale and I forgot to save before starting the fight with Undyne.
That's like the first hard one, isn't it?
Pretty much it.
Oh, you're not...
The plunger does the least amount of DPS.
Definitely looks like it. Oh my gosh, game. You couldn't freaking just start down.
Hey, it wouldn't be challenging if it was easy.
There's a difference between difficult and tedious. There.
Okay, that one's pretty open now. Just go and grab your power cell. There's one inside that room over there. By the way, make sure that you are ready and primed to jump into that closet if need be, because Bendy comes quick.
Well, yeah, I haven't found any decent way to avoid him, so...
The only way to avoid him is to jump into one of those closets.
That's it. Now
Yeah, so as soon as the room starts filling with dark ink around you, run for a closet if you can.
Can't he just leave me be while I'm doing this task? There's that. Oh,
That's not what he does. Bendy doesn't like you.
Why not? What have I done to him?
Well, the general consensus is that he was... Run! No, the closet's behind you! The closet's behind you! The closet's behind you!
Well, I didn't... You're right.
Jump into the closet! Jump into the closet and do it now before Bendy gets into you.
Okay,
and
so...
just wait for the fog to dissipate. Wait for the ink demon to disappear.
I tell you what, like, until you had mentioned anything, it didn't look like there was any warning. I can't tell what's ink that's supposed to be there or not, but I get it.
All that foggy ink there is not supposed to be there.
Well, now it's clear.
But yeah, that was Bendy. Okay, it's safe and sound. Now you can leave.
I would hope so. So,
now
okay.
Wait, don't you have? I think you have one more, don't you?
Yep.
Which is the other room.
I was gonna say.
But yeah, now you've seen Bendy for more than 2 seconds.
So general consensus, since once again. Oh, I opened that one. Fart.
Actually, no, that was the butcher gang that opened that one.
Ah. Thank you. Okay. Well.
You remember, he has one on his arm.
How are they smart enough to do these puzzles? Or patient enough?
Okay, well, they don't have anything else.
So what's this general consensus, since the game doesn't tell you anything?
Well, basically, other players have decoded this. This game has a large following, man.
Well, that makes sense, considering that it's definitely unique and... Okay, I'm coming back. Don't patronize, wee woman.
I'm hungry. That's not the right way. You need to go back to the elevator.
Let me guess, I used the sepia hallway.
That's the wrong hallway too. You just went back the way you came.
There weren't...
It's in between two sets of glass walls. Left, right.
This was a different hallway that you can't get through any other... Yep, it is. Yep. Okay. We're still getting distracted. This consensus is what? How is Henry
Another day, another
in this
hour.
situation in the first place? Obviously there's the note, but...
Henry was a cartoonist who worked for Joey Drew.
Yeah.
After many years, Joey Drew sent him a letter and asking him to come by and see what he's working on.
Cryptic as ever. Yeah, so Henry's
That
back
was your
here.
hint. That was your hint that she might be Susie Campbell.
But then she'd be talking to herself.
Well, have you seen the woman? She's crazy.
I thought
Have you
that...
ever
Yeah.
thought that she might be sane? She's not exactly right in the head.
Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tools to make this even more enjoyable.
Remember that thing you lost in the second chapter?
Jeez, it took a while.
There's only 5 Bendy cutouts. Oh, also, be ready. This is another one where you have to be extremely ready to hide because Bendy doesn't like it when you just deface him.
Okay, well that's fair. I mean, that's one explanation, but I've only done that like a couple times.
Double K.
It is just...
Level
It is...
K.
Yeah, it is. I was getting there.
It didn't look like it.
It also let me go to P for some reason, so I didn't remember at all which one they told me to go into, but this tells me.
I remember. All you have to do is run up and whack the cutouts. I know one's by the toy room, one's on the other side of the elevator.
So it would be good... There it is, you're right. Oh, well, wait. Ah, frick. Does that mean I have to walk...
Just open the door. Just
Yeah.
open the door. Also, Boris is scared.
Is that a sign that I should be...
That's a sign that Bendy might be near.
Can't I just close the door and wait it out?
Well, don't do that until you know he's here, because then you'll be waiting for all eternity. Just when the air starts getting foggy, then...
I just wanted to make sure this was actually a closet, since I can't... it looked like one, and it was.
You know, someone actually wrote a song for Boris.
Oh, there's another one up here. Really? Wait, why wasn't there one already?
Well, all the songs that are for this thing are fan-made. There's no, well, except for the Alice Angel song. The Alice Angel one is official. But songs like Gospel of Dismay and them are fan-made.
All of it?
Mm-hmm. DA Games wrote Build Our Machine and Gospel of Dismay.
Wait. Did I mishear you? Did you say that... Was it fan-made or did the game company make it? Which was...
DA Games is not a company. He's a gaming YouTuber who also writes songs.
Ah.
He also performed all of them except for Alice's line. I don't know who did that one. Oh, I so want one of those forest plushes. They're so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, all I have to do is destroy those.
Oh. So the toy factory was in which?
Uh-oh, it looks like that way's getting dark, so you might want to see if you can find a hidey hole.
This is a dead end.
Maybe you won't find you.
This is all a dead end. This game can't be that cheap, can it?
Okay, it looks like it's cleared up now.
Oh no, wait,
Or
I'm just back.
still-
Yeah.
You might check level P. There might be some on level P. Okay, it's at. Okay, you gotta go to visit level K and go to Heavenly Toys. Beware the Ink Demon. Heavenly Toys. It's yeah. Okay, apparently you can go back a little bit further. It's that big room that's past the toy machine.
Right.
I never had to go
Another
back
day,
that far
another
though.
dollar.
That's part of the reason why I'm.
There's one.
Yeah.
And maybe the last one. Nope, it's not. Just keep going back. Because I didn't see any other the other one.
Yeah, there are 10 more.
10?
Yeah.
I only had to destroy 5!
Well, this game had some extra padding.
Updates, man, that's all I can say. Because I never had to go back this far. Welcome back to Joey Drew's room.
Jeez.
There's another Bendy one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. Let's just put it that way.
At least it's the easiest mission. All you have to do is find stuff and wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it! You
I
have
s-
seen that movie, right?
I'm guessing it's Wreck-It Ralph, and no, I have not, but I.
Bro! I have got so much to show you in a rabbit stream sometime.
Bad boy.
Leroy Brown.
Oh, there were 2. Oh, this one can't hit me. Did it? A little bit. Can't
I hope
tell.
you got that other reference I just made.
Nah, I'm thinking about it, and I'm not quite sure.
It's a song, Bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town.
That is old. That's. Gosh. Oh. Isn't that a Jim Croce song?
Jim Croce.
Friggin' heck.
I think.
Yes, 100% sure. Same guy as Time in a Bottle. What the heck?
Yeah, Jim Croce.
Okay, like 90% of the cutouts were here, which is good to know.
By the way, that song was released March 20th, 1973.
Yeah, that's kind of... That's an extreme reference. Oh, frick. Okay.
I'm all about obscure references. Heck, I've even watched Zix. How many of your followers, how many of you people watching this video have ever heard of Zix? Bet you don't get a single comment about Zix.
Oh, there it is.
By the way, that's another show I have to show you because it's awesome.
Now that was fun.
The guy didn't even come out, woman.
I tried.
He hates it when I do that.
Oh.
Yeah, but wait, the air's not inky. You might forge on ahead, so you, just in case.
So I literally have
There should
to
be-
get lucky and hope that he spawns somewhere near a closet, because if he doesn't, I'm dead.
If you don't, then you just have to run. Run like hell.
I'm already running. Like, I'm
I'm pretty
running.
sure she doesn't. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be in her room.
I'm sure he's full of surprises.
And he's definitely not going to be in Joey's room. There's another hiding hole there. Just telling you.
Oh, jeez, you're right. Well, that guy is intense. He is following me all the way through.
He has one goal in life: to kill you.
Pretty sure he's barely sentient, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, the little ink blobs on the ground, they don't think very much. You're going, that's the right way, that's the right way. That's the way back to the elevator. Get back to Boris, he's still scared. You gotta go there and you gotta comfort Boris. Uh-oh, hurry, Ink Boy's coming.
Is that the only threat? Is the one, like...
Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door.
There.
Good. Make sure Boris is okay. He's your friend.
He's getting there. I hope 9 is safer, but it's gonna be
well,
hard.
At least Bendy's not gonna be down there. Boris just needs some time.
Yeah, this is all not the best situation, so I'm glad Alice Angel doesn't care about him. I have to kill you. I'm gonna be stopped at this. There.
By the way, you're about to lose your axe again.
I'm just gonna throw it in here like a good boy, aren't I? Yep.
Oh boy, here comes the fighting.
You got really angry. Oh.
He's kind of scared. No, but you don't have to go anything. At least they did for me. You might want to go down the...
Oh no, they're coming.
Yeah. Remember the tactic. Whack and back up. Whack and back up.
Begging myself to back up. Ah, I don't need you. Ah, wow, I'm just getting gang, you know what.
Did you just say what I think you just said?
What'd I say?
The F word.
No, I didn't.
It sounded like you did.
I wouldn't know when.
When you died. Future Joe, replay what you just said when you died there. Just go back and play it slowly.
Yeah, nothing. Pretty sure I didn't, so we'll see.
Shall we make a bet out of it, shall we?
Well, I'm the one who's talking, so I think I would know. I was probably just in the middle of saying something else, and...
I really hope that this is recording my voice.
I think it is.
I hope so, yeah.
It records audio from my computer, so...
I've asked recording issues too. Well, anyway. Here goes nothing. Just remember, dodge and whack. Whack them in the face.
In fact, if I stand up here...
It can still get you from a distance, especially that guy. He has a spring-loaded arm.
Freaking frick.
Bet you wish you got your axe.
I wish the combat was actually effective.
You might want to run for just a minute, let your health regenerate.
That's... wow, that works fast.
There.
Ah, except these guys spawn. That's what I didn't want. Because now I can't hit, like, there's no way to hit all of these guys.
It's doable though, I did it. It is doable.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's doable.
Oh, frick, they spawned behind me. Go! Oh, they trapped me. They trapped me. That's just... okay, here's the deal. If she wants me to kill things, why the heck did she take away my axe?
Who knows? Oh, I thought of a tactic that might work. Okay, you'll have a few, about a minute before the butcher gang gets down the stairs. So just run ahead, kill the monsters that come out of the ground, and then you'll just have the gang to go with. So after you lose your axe, just run down, start attacking blobbies, and then you'll be able to just have the gang go out. See? They spawn. Just kill them, and now all you have to worry about is the butcher gang.
Lord. Oh my gosh, go away. Oh, there were 5 of them.
Back
Why'd they
away,
kill
you're
me?
dying. When your vision gets almost clouded by heat, you need to back away and let yourself regenerate.
This isn't why. I'm not gonna waste time. I don't have the patience.
You need patience. Patience is a virtue, my dear friend.
Well, I also have the patience to just call it good, because I don't know what the frick's coming after this anyway. Is she gonna let me go? Doesn't sound like
After
it.
this, you have one more task. You have just one more task, and then this chapter is done. I can promise you that. The last task involves retrieving things from the videographer. It's really simple, but also you have to be sneaky. Okay, now all of those are dead. All you have to do is wait for the butcher gang to arrive, and then kill them. Let your health regenerate. Don't go anywhere. Let yourself get cleared up. And now just attack at your heart's desire. See, earlier you all did it, so it's still doable. Back away, bro.
Fricky, he trapped me. He trapped me.
Getting closer, though. You can do this, I promise you. I gotta BRB one more time. You can do this. I believe in you.
This game just really needs better fricking hitbox. You can't spawn in the same place twice! One spawn behind me. What the frick, game? I was there for 20 seconds. What? Health regenerated, thank God. Okay. Screw you, monkey.
I don't know if that's even a game. It might be. Good explanation. Okay, there's just like 2 left. There's 2 left of the butcher.
He frickin'! He has a longer attack range than me! Go to hell!
There, he's dead. Now let your health regenerate. Run away from Sweetie Ballhead.
Didn't let me run. Running disappeared, because this game is just chooses that.
I got pain in my... Actually, I really do have a pain in my back right now. It's not wanting to let me alone, so I need to stand up for a few minutes.
Well, I'm just stuck on this junk.
You'll get it. You'll get it. It took me several tries too. I cut out most of them, though, so you won't see that in my perspective. Just trust me, it's doable.
Hang on. What? There's a guy at the top that's gonna spawn. It doesn't! Oh, it's gonna spawn once I kill a bunch of stuff here, isn't it?
Likely. See, okay, all of those are gone, so... Alright, 2 of those. Huh. Stupid. If you hear a sound in a moment, that means I'm making tea. I got
There.
tea.
Now it's going. Go to play.
Now just generate while you're waiting for temperature, as you call it.
Look at... How freaking close do I have to be? Oh!
Like, right up on it. It's, I swear to you, it's doable.
I know it is doable. It's just...
Hard. This is the hardest part of this entire chapter. I promise you that. This is the hardest part. The others were just fine things. This is actual combat. And after this, all you have to do is sneak around at the lowest floor in the game to pick up some parts for him off of dead versions of these guys. And then you return and that's it. I promise you, the hardest portion of this chapter.
Oh.
But what you have to do is you have to be right up on them, and here's a little. I think you can easily dodge Chimp Head by moving to the sides. He punches forward. He punches far, but he punches forward.
Sure, they spawned 8 of those.
I'll get to 7. See, it works.
Circle strafe. Oh, Lord in heaven! I can't.
That scream he made just now.
You're right that works. It's just that my weapon doesn't hit anything. It is the most... Combat has been made by an idiot. And I get that I sure as heck wouldn't be able to do it any better. But this is a game that has been sold, and the combat is absolutely awful. You can't hit...
Combat was actually easier before the update. I think he made them harder to kill.
Well, that's because he made it impossible to hit anything.
Well, it's not entirely impossible. You just have to be right next to it. It's a melee weapon, a very short melee weapon. So, actually, you should be telling Boris about this. Boris made you that weapon.
Like, if you go back to that specific part, I guarantee you my wrench hit him 3 times when it should have killed him in 2. Like, that is inconsistency at its finest. It makes no freaking sense.
Just continue clicking, and I would suggest try dodging as you can.
Now, hang on. Okay, these run at the same speed. Can one of you go away?
What? Oh, the long arm is easy to kill.
Actually, screw this. Hang on. No. Screw you all.
Don't let it hurt Boris.
Screw you too.
I don't think he's immortal, but
No, screw you.
you do realize you're amassing an army behind you.
Good. Yep, see, there. I mean, my gosh, I hit like 2 inches from him. Not good enough. Not even close.
So you can't jump over the railing. Well, there you go. There's one more dead. Now all you have to do is get a swingy ball hit. It's easy too. Based on a swingy hit. You may want to regenerate. There. He's dead.
Waiting, yep. I think the other guy's still alive.
Yeah, I think he's downstairs.
Can you not
You hurt my
spawn?
sad nerve. He's not alive?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, I think he's stuck in an animation. That makes it easier to kill.
Nope, he got
Oh,
out
wait,
immediately because this game is cheap.
It's not cheap, it's just...
It is completely cheap. I'm doing melee combat with a weapon that's not even... Oh god.
These enemies.
Oh god.
You killed him! Oh
That's
my god.
right. For the
That was horrifying what just happened to him.
If you need any proof that there is still something wrong with this game in terms of how it operates, that ending was good enough proof, considering how many times his corpse flopped around like a fricking demon child. I mean, my gosh.
I would replay that scene again if I were you. You know, just slow it down to show all the what happened. gonna try to give you a weapon, but seeing as how you didn't meet the criteria earlier, it's... Watch this. Just watch what happens. There's your Tommy gun.
Ah.
Now, see, the criteria, if you had not died a single time in any of her tasks, you would have had that, and then it's a one-hit kill.
So you're telling me that the reward for doing well is a weapon that you don't need because you're doing well.
It makes it a lot easier.
Well, why would you need it to make it easier when you already have it easy?
Wait until you see what you're about to face up against. And now this guy, you do not want to get caught in his life. You press E, you're supposed to press 14.
If you go back, I 100% pressed 14, and this game sent me to floor P. 100% sure.
Looks like you're gonna have to put a lot of flashback things with slow motion on it.
So watch. 14's gonna get lit up, and P never lights up, and just sends me to P. Bull. Also, these elevator numbers and letters are the most screwed up thing I have ever seen in my life. Makes no sense.
In editing. Go to floor 14! You're supposed to collect parts from dead versions of the gang.
I need one. Or
You need
no, five.
You have one.
Oh, that's weird. Sometimes that's a counter that goes up, and sometimes that's a counter that goes down. Huh.
Depends on what you're doing. All 5 of them are in a maze. Watch over. Look to the side. Look to the side. You're about to see what you're facing up against.
The camera
Watch
guy
down
already
those
saw.
walls. Yeah, the camera guy.
Just bring me back the pieces.
And no explanation for how he exists, is there?
There's on that tag. Or at least some of it. It's down at the bottom. Also, he's rather easy to avoid getting caught by. He can only see what's in the light in front of him.
Well, heck, I just spawned down here.
Because the
No, I'm looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us protectionists to seek out the dark places. You see, I've learned the ins and outs of this here studio. I know how to avoid being bothered by the likes of this company. That protectionist, they always say, creeping around. He's just looking for trouble. Whether trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching. Even when I'm right behind him.
Whatever you say, Norman.
Norman is the projectionist now.
Yeah, he's over there.
That light.
Another day, another dollar.
And as I told you, he can't see anything behind or to his sides. So as long as you're not in his light, you're safe. Also, here's scenes from that animation.
You mean 2? Or I don't know how many frames that is, but it's...
There's Boris. He has a basket on his head. Boris is Bendy's rival.
In
Check
what?
each corpse. Look behind you. Check each corpse of the gang in there. Some of them half heart, some of them already lost theirs.
Oh, I didn't
You'll know
even...
about if it's glowing, then uh-oh, watch out, projectionist is coming. Hide somewhere. And just stay out of his light. You're in his light. Get out of the way. Go into the where the... Don't, yeah. Uh-oh, back away. Okay. See, there he goes.
Yeah, he's just
See,
circling.
He's easy to avoid. Just do not get within his light. There's a heart. 3 more. 3 more and you're home free. 2 more. One more. There's a lot. There's one right there. You just need one more.
Dang.
Lot of carnage. Uh-oh, hide. Jason, coming! He's after you now. You're dead.
Good. Yeah, what happens? Oh, nothing.
He attacks
Ridiculous.
you. Why did you just quit? You could have made it to the stairs.
Because I spawned here. With all my hearts.
Fair play to you.
I literally moved 5 feet to like... I have
Just don't-
to the right.
Don't get caught by him again.
Oh, what the frick, man? Why did you turn around? I don't care. I'll spawn back to the same place. Thanks. Okay, now you're not gonna spawn right next to me, are you? Thank you.
He was never this aggressive when I faced him.
Oh, buddy! What?
He knows you're here now. You need to, I think he spawned back in his original walk cycle, so just wait for him to pass by like he did when you saw him while Alice was talking. Wait until you see him pass by. I don't think he'll notice you again. Or he's been checked down the hall. Okay, he's gone. Go down the hall. You just need one more heart.
I know. Question is, where the frick is it? So I have a feeling I'm just covering old ground.
Watch out. There he is. He's coming. No, wait.
Ah, yes he is.
Yeah. Hell's Kitchen. That's a nice reference I missed. I missed that when I was playing this. Who would have thought there'd be a Gordon Ramsay thing in here?
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
It's
Yeah,
back.
there's your last card.
What else would I possibly be doing, Alice? Oh my gosh, he's going past 5 corners! Game, are you kidding me?
There's a spot over there you can hide and he can't see you in there. He works like Bendy. Just wait for him to pass by and you can look around. You might have already
I can look in... That's it. That's my range. There,
Well, he's
I
not
saw
chasing you anymore.
saw everything I could.
Okay. Just hide behind that wood. You can't see if you're back there.
Oh lord, this was a dead end. Yes, he can.
Follow him, not too close behind. He'll lead you to the exit where you can head back up to the elevator and you're home.
That's what I was hoping. He turns awkwardly though, like that. Like, oh no, that's just his entire range. He better not turn around. Nope. Because he did that one time, and that was just out of the blue. not very light on his feet until he figures out where you are, I guess.
Yep. Now all you have to do is book it up the stairs and get into the elevator, and you are home free, my friend. Because I believe that was the last mission.
Okay. Do not turn around. Do not turn around. Do not turn around. Thank you.
Just drop off the hearts, get in the elevator, and that's the end of the chapter.
And we don't even know what happens after this, then, do we?
I know what happens at the end of the chapter, but I don't know what happens after the chapter. Chapter 4 has not been released yet.
And there are 5 supposedly planned?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe the next one will finally have Boris have a voice. Can't wait to hear what he sounds like.
Where
Maybe
does
Jack
he-
will voice him.
I wonder where his bone went. What happened?
He lost it after one of the missions. I guess he ate it.
Well, that would be harmful, possibly, but I'm not going to critique his
He just chewed
lifestyle.
all he wanted out of it and just
Yeah.
let it go. He might have just chewed all he wanted out of it and just, let it go.
So, I suppose I guess we have a game trying to act like Twin Peaks in the sense that none of the story's happening until, the very end, I suppose, since, well, at least we saw Anna, or Alice Angel. Yay, and now...
End of my to-do list, my little handful. I hope you enjoyed our time together.
gave us nothing to work with.
Return to the left. It's time to go home.
I know it's not, since there are 2 more chapters, but thanks for the suggestion.
Another day, another dollar.
Here you go.
Have you
She's
ever
gonna
wondered
let you-
what happened this life? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm sun.
That feels like the Windows original background.
Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
Better not hurt Goofy.
Boris.
I don't care. Pretty sure we could have guessed that you weren't being truthful. Not sure why we should believe anything you say or what anyone has said here. What have I even stolen? Yay, and I don't. Oh, no. Why did you have us do all that junk? Is this all you needed? No, I don't! How the frick is Hearts even healing you? Are we in the Sears Tower or something? No, never gonna know. Jesus. Jeez, they dug out to the center of the fricking earth. I'm sorry, patting me lightly is not going to help, but I appreciate it, Boris. Boris. No, oh well. Damn.
I know, right?
This is the first time we get credits.
Yeah, you were supposed to get credits after each one, but for some reason it auto-played through them.
Whatever works. So I guess...
Wait, watch, there's some, what am I trying to say? There are some pictures from what fans have made for it. that you can
Gotcha.
just view. And also there's a clip as to what's going to happen in the next chapter.
Well, that's good. They
I
have...
really have to show you some stuff soon. like some of those Bendy stuff. There's Build Our Machine. Fan art.
I tell you what, at least like this stuff has such a like distinct style. I think it's I don't know if that makes it easier to copy or easier to produce in large quantities from multiple people, but
well, that's how it worked for the people in the 1930s.
I suppose.
Such. And those are all people that donated to the game so far.
Is this a
They
new
paid
game
the-
developer? Is this company made anything else?
No, this is the first thing. Bendy will return.
Well, I would hope so. People paid for this.
There he is. Creepy little face.
This better not
Seems
be
Bendy.
This is.
That's a clip from the next game. Bendy's amassing an army.
Is he?
So actually, you get the different ending for me. For my ending, I got a picture of Boris being held prisoner on a table by Alice. It looked like she was about to dissect it.
Well, I could have guessed that without a picture, but
Yeah, it's still kind of horrifying to look. He looks so sad.
oh, don't. Boris is. Well, besides some of the people in the. I hope all of the like 90% of the people in the audio clips are alive and well because they knew what was going on. That this was just crazy and.
Well, we know Sammy Lawrence isn't alive anymore.
Well, we heard him.
We heard him
perish
being
or
attacked.
something. Maybe he's immortal now for some reason.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would doubt it because at the end, if you got credits at the end of that chapter, you see a puddle of ink with his mask nearby.
Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't get that to have any. Well, I guess.
Yeah, Sammy Lawrence is. If he's alive, it's a miracle.
I realized that there's still like no. I understand that he went crazy, but I don't
became
know
a
why
bit- sure.
or how or what he was doing anyway, or why Bendy needs sacrifices, or why he's worshiping Bendy, or why worshiping Bendy is even a thing.
It's similar to worshiping Satan, to be honest.
So is
I mean,
Bendy
I-
Satan?
What? You have him. He's got devil horns. And not to mention, one of his cartoons is called Boris and Bendy Go to Hell in a Handbasket.
Okay, so the goal. Okay. So, in some ways, whether or not hell is actually involved, it was created in some way. And
Yeah.
how did
Yeah,
any of this how did any of this become
Bendy-
real?
Go ahead.
How did-
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
How did any of this become real?
That's the big question. The people who play this game theorize that that pentagram that you often see in the game is how Joey Drew brought his creations to life. In fact, it sounds like a connection to the ancient Japanese story of Brushogun. Brushogun was an artist who dreamed of bringing his creations to life. He used black magic and a pentagram to do so, but his creations became corrupted and essentially made him a demon as well.
And Joey Drew is nowhere to be seen. We have no idea what kind of background he has, besides the fact that he's involved and is creator of an artist something or other, and that maybe he exists now, maybe he doesn't.
Some people think that Bendy might be Joey Drew.
Ah.
The
Okay.
only one that we haven't had a theory on who might be is Boris. Boris, for all we know, could be the only one who's actually a pure ink creature. But people think that Susie Campbell is now Alice Angel and Joey Drew is now Bendy.
Okay, and somehow the idea is that like Joey Drew has most likely recruited these people in some way and probably against their will tried to turn them into the characters that they represented or something. Although it doesn't explain Sammy in any way whatsoever since he turned into nothing.
Yeah, he just basically just became a worshiper. Maybe I don't know how the insane work. But I do know that Sammy was indeed insane, but he's met his demise now.
So why were so many Borises created, so many of the Butcher Gang created, and like
that was by Alice. Well, I know Alice at least made the Borises. I don't know if she also created the Butcher Gang copies, but I do know she created the Borises to continue to keep herself beautiful.
So for whatever reason, she can create Borises, which she has to kill to be beautiful, but she doesn't have the power to just stay beautiful?
That's one of the things that hasn't been revealed to us yet. All we know is that she has the ability to make copies of Boris, probably through the ink machine, and probably some dark magic. But anyway, we know she can make them. We know she needs their internal organs to keep herself alive and beautiful. But we don't know exactly how they came into existence in the first place. Basically, all this is Matt Pat theory stuff, except Matt Pat hasn't decided to do any theories on it.
So that explains part of the tasks we did, but still, like, the fact that we had to just kill some people outright is, I guess, because they were worse than the others, or...
Well, they're not exactly people. If you notice, if you look at what Bendy and what Alice look like, they look much different from Boris and from the Butcher Gang. The Butcher Gang and Boris appear to be more cartoonish in style. Therefore, they seem to be like they're just actual ink creatures created from the ink machine itself. Bendy and Alice kind of look a bit different in the sense that they're scarier looking and slightly more realistic, like there actually is a human behind the ink.
Right, and that, so
they might actually be their human counterparts, Joey Drew and Susie Campbell. But Boris is an entity in himself because we've seen that there are at least 20 copies of him, 19 of which are dead.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so the one last thing I'm just trying to figure out is what was the purpose of all the tasks in Chapter 3, and I'm pretty sure the answer is literally just padding, because I can only think of like the hearts being useful, and...
Okay, I can pretty much explain this. Okay, so let's start with the gears and the power cores. The gears and the power cores are machinery objects, correct?
Sure.
So, and every machine needs power and pieces to keep running. Perhaps Alice is using said objects to keep the ink machine running so she can continue to make Borises to keep herself beautiful.
So she just the ink machine happened to break the same time that we were there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And we happened to turn it back on. Anyway,
okay.
Joey Drew did send us a letter. Maybe he knew, as Bendy, that it was broken and he needed help fixing it. Anyway,
I suppose
the hearts obviously are more organs to keep her alive. She would need another heart because who knows how long she's been alive. And lastly, the ink that we got from those giant ink creatures, those she could use to rebuild her face. You notice we didn't see her again after that first encounter with her where she was electrifying that poor Butcher Gang person.
Yeah.
she could be using that ink to rebuild the side of her face that has melted off.
And essentially, this is all just kind of based on what we know so far, but literally nothing distinct from the game whatsoever.
Pretty much, more will be explained. There's only 2 more chapters left. They have to explain the rest of the stuff in that.
These coming soon doesn't mean soon, though, does it?
Well, the last chapter took a year, so roughly 2018?
And that's only for one more?
Yeah.
This wasn't very long, though. They took a year to make an hour-long game? 2 hours?
Well, yeah, but they had to get all the recordings, they had to program each of the fighting each of the weapons, they had to program each of the Butcher Gang, all of Boris's new animations. Before that, all he had was a walk cycle.
Right.
He didn't have a cowering animation or anything. Plus, they updated it, because before he didn't have as goofy a walk style. Cycle, I mean. Plus, they had to have enough time to make all of those rooms. And also the option of whether you got the demon ending or the angel ending. And no, there's not a difference between the 2 endings. The only difference between those 2 is whether or not you get a chance at the Tommy gun and which picture you get at the end credits.
Ah.
So there's no gameplay differences whether you took the angel path or the demon path.
Yeah, that's... okay.
You can understand how that would have taken a year, whereas the others took a couple of months.
I still feel like much larger games have taken... I get it. I guess it's just the size of the company more than anything else. I mean...
Mm-hmm. It's not a very big company, you know.
It does feel a little cheap in their episodic style, though, in the sense that it wouldn't be the first game to do this, I suppose. Kentucky Route Zero comes to mind of a game that I'm pretty sure started back a few years and isn't done yet. I think there's only like 1 chapter to go, but they've been sitting on it for so long, and I'm pretty sure that's a much more... it's definitely a third-person, more of a point-and-clicks type thing, but I don't know, it just seems that if this is a 4-year endeavor, it's like, did you need to split it up?
Well, the way they wrote the story, it would work. I mean, the first chapter ends with you passing out in the pentagram with a bunch of visions coming. The second chapter ends with you finding Boris, and he takes you to the safe house. The third chapter starts a few days or even a week maybe later, so as you can tell by how many games of cards you played with Boris. So, yeah, it would have been much easier than just making it one super long thing.
Yeah, whatever works.
It's